channel. My name is Sandra, and here we talk about everything you need to know about Brazil, the life challenges, the benefits of the country, basically everything you need to know about Brazil. And on today's video, I'll be talking about Brazil educational system. But before that, I want to thank my returning subscribers for sticking with us and our new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and we hope you enjoy what you watch. So if you do enjoy it, please do share, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new post. All right. Today I'm talking about Brazil educational system. Here in Brazil, um, my children go to school, the government school, of course. Everything I do here is based on the government. And then in this government school, normally school starts every February and then closes towards December. I think second week of December or to around 20th of December. Now, this my kids, the time frame for going to school differs. For my kids that are still in crèche or kindergarten, they go to school from 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is when their school bus picks them up. And then till around 4:30 p.m. is when they close. But before they get to the house, it's already around 6 p.m. Now, the school bus they are using presently is the one that I pay for. But the government have a school bus for them. Last year, I was not even aware of it. Last year, I was given a form to fill. I didn't know what the form is. I had to ask my friend. She said it's for the government school bus, that it might take some time to be ready. What that form was is for me to fill out my consent that I want my children to be using the government school bus. I just filled it and saying, okay, although I saw the form I called, I said, I saw this form in my kid's bag. Was it in her son's bag too? She said, yes, that is basically is for the school bus, so it's nothing. I said, okay. So I filled it. So the government have its own school bus that it provides to these kids that goes to school. For every area that you live in, there is a school bus that picks you up. Unless you don't want to be using this government school bus, you cannot use your own personal school bus. So if you want to be dropping your child off, you can drop your child off. Now, secondly, my kids go to school by 6 a.m. and come back by 4:30 p.m. Before they get to the house, it's 6 p.m. I don't give them food. I don't cook for them. They are being fed in school, breakfast, lunch, and this their, let me call it let me call it half dinner, something like that. They are being fed 3 times in school, and then this food are all balanced diets. Are being fed in school, and also you just have to in their school bag include some extra wears that they wear. They can be changed in the school from their playing and all those in their eating period. They can dirty themselves and all those things. So their feeding is in school. I have no business feeding these children all through that period, or cooking for them, or putting a lunch box. I don't do that. They are being fed in the school. Then thirdly, before each school section resumes, the government pay them a certain amount of money, and this amount of money depends on how many kids you have, and also the stage of the school they are in. You understand? So for my kids, the amount of money they received was for their stage. They are still in the kindergarten stage, basically for minor things like their pencil, their crayons, their coloring things, everything color, everything they are doing this period, basically at this age, from this their 0 to 1 year age, is all about drawing. drawing, stimulating their brains, helping them to grow, helping them to fill out their own personalities. Yeah, so that's basically it. Like for my friend, her kids are advanced a bit. So the amount of money she's been given is far different from what I'm being given. Now her own children's own includes their school uniform, their stockings, their shoes, their school clothes, that's the t-shirts and their trousers or shorts, whatever it is, um, their books, their pen, pencil, everything is there. You take the money, you go to the store, you buy it. You don't touch that money, you don't use it for any other thing. The only thing you use it for is to buy their school materials. Now, these children don't just go to school and are being fed in school. What they're supposed to use for the school section, the government are still the ones that are providing it. I'm not buying it. I'm not providing what they are using in school. I don't buy. The highest thing I buy for my kids when they start school is their school bag. And then because they're still in the kindergarten stage, their clothing. They wear normal clothing. But once they leave this kindergarten stage, my son will be leaving that stage after this year to be moving to the next stage where he will not be wearing a school uniform. I will not buy that school uniform with my money. Government is going to supply me with the money, and I'm going to go to the bookstore or wherever it is being sold. I will buy it and get him ready for school. Even the school bag is also being included. But if you don't like the school bag, you can use it and pick something else while you now buy your school bag somewhere else. So this is it for the schooling of these children and for the government. Now, that's not just it. Their schooling hours changes as they also grow in school. Like if my son should leave this present school he is now to the next level, I will either have to choose that he'll be going to school in the morning or in the afternoon. In the morning, say by that same 6 and come back by 12 noon. If I want him to be going in the afternoon, he'll be leaving around maybe 12 or by 11 to come back by 6:30 or 6 o'clock p.m. at night. He is not going to be taking a full, no, it's going to be cut. So that is it for that. So, like for my son now, I would like to put him in the morning so that it will be matching the time the sister will be going as well. In the morning, I'll dress them up. But once the sister exceeds this level too, by no, my boy will be leaving this year, so the sister will be leaving next year. So when she leaves, goes to the one that the boy will be going to by next year, the boy too will leave that one that he's going to by next year to another school, and I'll be putting the both of them in the afternoon because the one that one will be going, the boy will be going to that next year will not be, but that upper year in 2 years time will not be morning, it will be afternoon. So I would like to put the both of them in the afternoon so it will be easy for me to navigate, you understand? So that is just basically everything about it. First, the government have a school bus that picks them up, which I filled the form last year. Hopefully by this year it will come out and their name will be included. And whenever it is, I don't have a problem with it. See, the school bus money that I'm paying is not really my problem. My, you see, the fact that I don't have to cook for these children from money, food, lunch bus, and all these things, it's just the best thing that they've done for me. So apart from the school bus, your kids are being fed in school. Their materials for their schooling year, this schooling section, is being provided. So please tell me, why should I be angry that even if I'm paying the school fee, the school bus, I don't pay any school fees whatsoever. No school fees at all. No school fees at all. No party fee. No excursion fee. When it's time for excursion, they'll write a letter to the family and they will ask your consent. If you see your child is not going, fine, but they take full responsibility of everything. And not just that too. Well, there's something else I'm missing. I'm trying so hard to remember. That's good. For every vaccination that they need, every vaccination, as long as your child have started schooling, every vaccination that they need is being, if even if you kind of as a parent forget, the government still brings it to the school. All they do is send you a paper. Like this morning, I opened my children's school bag and I saw a, um, a form for me to fill. You fill the form, you put their hospital card in it, and the hospital, more like when you give birth to your child here, there's a book that is being given. That book is a book that all the vaccination that the child is supposed to take from the period you give birth to 1 year is there. So that book, you put it in their school bag. After 1 year, the next vaccination they usually have in Brazil is 4 years. In 4 years' time, when they are 4 years, so like my son will soon go and take his own for his 4 years this thing age. So if eventually before he goes to take that vaccination at the clinic, the government comes to the school and see that he has already reached that age and he has not taken, they will give him the vaccination as long as I filled the form for it, the consent form for it. So that's just basically everything about Brazil educational system. And then this feeding that we talk about is not limited to only this kindergarten children. No, it's from this kindergarten K age to even, I think even to the university level. If I'm not, let me not exaggerate. I don't know for the university level, but throughout their high school, they are being fed in school. These uniforms are being supplied till you finish your high school. In my country, it's called secondary school. Till you finish it, this uniform, this treatment of of having a school bus, of being fed, and of being given your what's it called, your materials for the school section, it's certain until you finish your schooling from kindergarten to high school. So this is one of the benefits of of, of living in Brazil, whether you were a foreigner or not. As long as that your child was born here, even if your child is not born here, if you came to the country with your child, that child is eligible for all these things too. It's very, very, and anybody that tells you that because you did not give birth to your child in Brazil, that child is not eligible to all this, my dear, please do not listen to that person. Your child is very much eligible for all these benefits. Your child will go to the government school that you want, be fed in school, be provided the school materials. You don't have a problem. The benefits of this food basket that are being given to them in school as well, at times by the government, that's the government supplying food baskets that contain some food and some foodstuffs inside. Your child is eligible for it. Your child is eligible for anything that the government that has got to do with schooling. Your child is eligible for it. So please, so that is it for Brazil education. Brazil education system is very cool, very smooth, very enjoyable. Okay, so if you're having any intentions of coming to Brazil, please do well to come. Oh, we will highly welcome you. Okay, for all these people that used to say I heard Brazil is a third country. Okay, oh, there's no problem. I don't have anything to say. Every man to his own opinion. Okay, for me, I'm comfortable. If you look at me, I don't look like somebody that's not even comfortable. And I'm enjoying the benefits that comes with my children. The benefits I too receive, like me personally. So me personally, I go to the clinic, I don't pay. But if I'm sick, I run to the clinic and I take care of myself. My kids, same, their food, the fact that I don't cook is a benefit for me. If you're living in Nigeria, you know what it means to wake up very early by 6 a.m. and start preparing the food that your child you carry to school. I don't do any of those things. It's a benefit for me personally as a mother. So do well to come to Brazil. And when if you're already in Brazil, please do well to get yourself acquainted with the country and don't miss out on any of those things as well. So we'll be ending our talk for today here. Until we meet next time in our next video. Thank you for staying with us. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also to share, to like, and to comment and to hit the notification button so you'll be updated whenever we upload a new video.